Alright, this is SpitFire 25565 with Game Mode 5, and today we're gonna be farming up some more supplies. And no, I don't mean that, like, hey, what do you get when you don't know something? Ha ha ha, you get a supplies. No, I actually mean, that was an insanely bad joke. Alright, anyway, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, off camera, I took the liberty of doing a few things, most of which are insanely boring, but I will recap you. I did find some of that QuickSoil sand, sandy soil stuff, and I did farm it up, or farm it out. You know you got to farm it out. Yep, farm it out. Okay, yeah, bad pun. Alright, moving on. And I will show you guys where I got that and how I got that and all that good stuff like that. Also, I found out a recipe, because I was derping around. Last episode, you guys probably saw me playing around with this, but I figured out how to make one of these freezers. Right here. Now, to make one, now we're not actually going to craft it, but if we were, how we would do this is we would simply, well, it would simply nothing because we can't make it right at the moment. Hold on, let me get some free space in my inventory. Alright, how about all this stuff that I'm not currently using? Get GTFO. Actually, I'll need some holy stone, and I'll need some frozen ice stone stuff here. Alright, so if I wanted to make one of those freezer things, what I would do is I would take some holy stone. And actually, sorry guys, I guess I'm not paying much attention, because I'm going to need 3 of these guys here. 1, 2, tree. And then we're going to make a Minecraft helmet like that. Take an ice stone, put it there, and then we have a freezer. Ah, crap. I said I wasn't going to craft that. Oh well. I'll stack my freezers. There we go. Now, freezers are great. Who hit me? GTFO, noob. Alright. Anyway. Freezers are great, especially if you get a hold of some of this cold arrow cloud here. You can actually freeze it into blue arrow cloud. Now, the two have separate properties. For instance, this white stuff, let's say I were to jump into the white stuff. Basically what happens is I fall to the very bottom of that block, but I stay there. Meaning, pardon me, meaning that it's like I'm in a block, you see? And with the blue stuff, when you fall onto it, it bounces you up or down or in whatever direction you choose. You can also go through it. So for instance, you saw me go through here, and whoa, a Zephyr got lucky. Anyway, you saw me go through. That's because you can go up but not down, meaning you can craft things like elevators or whatever you'd like in that respect. And the white stuff from very high distances also negates fall damage. So for instance, let's see here, if I were to fall from here, normally I would be dead, but I'm not because I fell on the cloud. Alright, glad that I was able to teach you guys that. Now, we found some quicksand, QuickSoil, soily sand, whatever. Now here's what that does. It lets you go really freaking fast. Oh, there's a moa. We get to go really freaking fast and hit the moa. I'm doing drive-bys on a moa. Hey, die! Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know I could kill you like that, did you? I don't know why, but every time I see one of these things, I get hit with, aha! Oh, ah! I thought you were the one doing that, you son of a gun. At first, I thought those little dart things were coming from one of those Aether, whatever it is, plants. And I guess now I just figured out that that's actually coming from those MOAs. Definitely don't want no MOA. Definitely don't want no MOA of that. Alright, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I am trying to hit you, whale. Whale. GTFO. You know, I said a few episodes that you whales were much better behaved and you weren't spinning in circles anymore, and now you're doing this Wait, where'd you go? No, now they just spin in circles and then disappear! Okay, anyway. So, there's one farm here that I haven't yet fully fleshed out. Right there. For the QuickSoil. But there is another one over here that we did empty out. Now these form in like disc-like shapes on the sides of these Aether islands. And here's what I did. What I did was I just made myself a little walkway here. Out, and here, right in this general area here, is where it sat, and I just simply placed dirt directly under it and then farmed it up. There's a couple different ways you can do it. If I were to make a shovel with, what do you call that stuff? What do you call it? Gravite. You can actually make it float up and then harvest it off the ceiling. That way you could put a floor under it. The way I did it's probably a little bit more dangerous, but I will show you that method while we're down there, because I will show you how to harvest that a couple different ways, hopefully. Alright, now, in order to be able to use gravite ore, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to enchant it. Now, enchanting gravite ore, that's a bit trouble. That's a little bit of trouble. What you actually have to do is you have to take some of this holy stone and make a furnace shape. Now, there we go. We're going to make a furnace shape here with, where's the holy stone? There it is. Now, actually crafting this is not the pain in the butt. This actually used to be called an enchanter. Now it's called an altar because Minecraft has vanilla enchanting in it. So that did cause the mod to have to change some things up. Now, we have this enchanter. Now, this is all fine and good, but we have to know how to use this thing. It runs off of ambrosium shards. So, we can actually put in our gravite ore, and given a little bit of time and a little bit of energy, very slowly it will process this gravite ore into usable gravite. While it is doing that, I'll show you what I've been doing down below. Yay for running fast! Alright, I tend to put that stuff places I travel a lot. It tends to save me a lot of time. Alright, and down. Now, most of this I kind of flattened out. I put a safety net around the bulk of it so that I don't get blown off by whatever you call those guys. My plan is to farm this out as much as possible and whatever is safe, and then move on to hopefully another cloud, because that stuff does come in great handy. Okay, and hopefully we now have enough. And we've got one enchanted gravite. That's enough. Alright. I like how it still says enchanted gravite. And I don't know exactly what I expect them to change the name to, but anyway. And one thing you will notice is it is the same texture as iron, but just with a pink hue. Alright, anyways. So what we're going to do is we are going to make a tool out of this if we can get some more planks. Actually, no, you don't need that. We're going to make a shovel out of this. Boom, boom. And then put that with you. Put this guy here, right there. Gravite shovel. Okay, I'm going to put my valuables over here. Now, we are also... I am running out of space, aren't I? Tell you what, here's what I can do. Hold on. Go ahead, you guys go in there. And you guys end it there. Okay. And I'll take half of you guys. Alright. Now I'm also going to take with us a couple of these guys. These are Skyroot shovels. There we go. That should do fine. Reason being is because of their dupe effect, their duplication effect. Oh, it's nighttime in the Aether. I hate nighttime in the Aether. It's a very curious shape. Anyway. Oh wait, that's right. I said where we were going. Alright, so if we were going to mine it this way, here's the... What? Here's the advantage of using the gravite shovel. We can then place a few quote-unquote worthless blocks, or less valuable at least. Okay, there we go. Take our Skyroot shovel, and then we make it rain. There we go. It is indeed as simple as that. Now, the method that I was using, I will actually need... I was using dirt, and I was not smart enough to bring enough dirt with me, so I'm going to have to waste some of this here ether stuff. Basically, I was standing right here, holding shift, and then going, pray, 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 yes. Block. Pray, 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 yes. Make sure I'm holding shift. Alright, but to be honest with you, on many levels, using science is a much better idea than using, well, I almost said science is better than using faith, but that's not true on many levels, and it would offend people if I actually said those words. So, I'm going to shut up now. How about that? Yeah. Go SpitFire, shutting up. Okay, right click, 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 right click. I feel like I'm outsmarting the Aether. Okay, that wasn't too smart. Darn! Alright. Now the downside to most of this is I will have to chase that stuff down and dig it up and yada yada yada. But that's actually something I'm willing to do, especially with what this stuff is capable of and how much time it can save me. Not only that, but as of some patch somewhere, don't ask me when, where, why, we are now capable of crafting a special type of glass using this. I don't know what that glass does, so don't ask, because I don't know. But we shall find out, shall we not? Alright, so there we go. That's how we did that. And okay. So there we go. That shows a couple of different ways to get you the quick sand, soily sand stuff you're looking for. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and cut this episode off and see if we can find some other interesting stuff that you may need to grab. I'm SpitFire25565 with Game Mode 5. And I'd like to ask you guys to like, subscribe, comment please.